Hey traders, how you doing? Today is March 25th, 2013. Right now it's about 9:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We are looking at Euro US dollar daily chart. Um, we've been having a very choppy movement coming down all the way from 37.10 down. We are making series of lows and then a series of low lows and the low highs. So we are definitely in the downtrend. But the question is, when you're looking at daily chart, are we at least done for now? So when I say when at least done for now, there are two different ways looking at this thing. Is that we basically see this one rally to be big ABC. Now that is actually complete. So now this trend down is actually rally of a 1, and we're gonna get some kind of 2, and then 3, 4, 5, and all the way down, and then having a dollar strength for next couple months. Or are we just having this one to be a some type of a complex correction of this rally that we still have a move to go up? Well, regardless of which way you're looking at it, we're going to see some kind of a bottom for at least one swing down. We just question is, are we done? Are we ready to have a correction of this? Just price action wise, you don't see any kind of a nice trend changing. So that's the big questions. Even today, we actually had another sell-off at 30-50 zone. That area um, has been pretty much problem for the buyers. So this choppy movement is going back and trying to count in Elliott wave, and it's just so hard. So what I actually like to do in this kind of scenario in daily chart, I like to go in and looking at that chart instead of a bar chart, since everybody's used to bar chart. Sometimes going into the line chart and see if it tells me anything. Uh, looking at this line chart, I like to see uh, clear number 3. So when I say number 3 is, for example, here I do see 1, 2, and there's a 3 and 4, 5, and strong 3, which means this rally here 1, 2, that is probably 1 and 2, and since it was that is 3, this little sideways action that we had starting from about what is it 2 3 weeks ago has been nothing but a wave 4. So because of that, this little short wave that came down, which was 5 wave down at the time of a Cyprus problem, which was not this weekend, the 1 week before, we had a big gap. So I believe for now that is probably finished for this wave down. So which means right here that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was the fifth wave, very short because we had a long 3. So if that's the case, uh, if this bottom right here, even though it breached a little bit, however, if it holds, and I like to see this one to be type of a, since this is all done with that little 5 wave down and fifth wave is finished, then we had a small a, small b, small c, and then we had nothing, this sell off from 3050. I want to consider that to be a nice a b wave, and then here goes a c. All right, how much are we going to go up? Don't know yet. Let's just probably talk about the bottom first, see if this double bottom of a b wave is still in place, because seller's point of view, who's actually going to be shorting more, would like to see this little 5 wave down the time of the side price problem, instead of what that fifth wave is finished and one nice strong. I mean, only way that I can see if this one going back lower is going to be having that to be a one of the fifth wave, and then ABC. Since it was a fifth zone, still we had a seller come in and come in here. They want to see this one to be a 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5. Break this low. So today, if I'm actually going to be looking at this chart, I would like to have 30 minutes. Um, draw a little trend line right here. and I will have probably a fib, so which is for the buyer. um, this wave 3 needs to be finished, A, B, C, which means if you actually have this A coming from here to there, and we had that C wave coming down is 127, 161, and then all the way to 261.8. So the plan for the buyer is the 2880, that 261, and having a price getting back above this zone is critical. All right, so if I do see this wave up, and since there's a little trend line, I'm sure there's going to be seller trying to look for the fifth wave and going down that way. But if you really see that going down and having a support that gets a form here, I would try to go long and putting it tight stop. See if that actually going to be showing us a nice trend changing and trying to go up. So right there, if you are the you need to have a bias, of course. If you are thinking that this rally is not finished, we just had a correction of that and we are ready to go fifth wave, this will be the place. 2900, 2930 handle, that will be the place to short. And for the longs, let's see if this double bottom works. But I like to see the price goes up and then having a fib 2880, that will be the place where we can think about try to longing for a nice confirmation, and that probably going to be somewhere around, I would say, 38% of this move up, if that is the how it's going to play it out. So far, nothing is really happening. I can't really say how we're going to trade this yet. I like to see some type of a candle that forms first and let it happen, and then see if we can look for in some type of a nice support that forms a 2880 trying to go long. That's my plan for now. But if people who's going to try to short, don't forget there are sellers, because nice strong sells. There's going to be sellers at right around 2900 to 2930 level. Okay, that's the plan for today. Good luck and make a lot of pips.